Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. You know what this show is? It's a live review show where we talk about music and art and comic books and writing and all the kinds of stuff that I want to review and talk to you about. It's not a reaction channel, but it is. You guys sometimes call it that, which is fine. It's more of a review show. I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. I have listened to these songs before. I'm not reacting to them. I'm not going to make up some faces and pretend to be shocked by whatever that we're seeing. Now, I may still be shocked or still be moved by the music, but I have heard it before. There are multiple ways to support us in the video description, including thebeardstruggle.com. If you want to know how I maintain this magnificent wizard beard, beardstruggle.com. You can check it out. Use my code, save some money. My books are down there. But the biggest thing is just click that red subscribe button and get us to 5,000 as soon as possible. We crossed the 2,000 subscriber mark a month ago or so. So we got a ways to go. I'm hoping a year, but maybe two to hit that 5,000 mark. But every little click helps. Share it and share the things you love. Share the positivity out there in the world. Too many people complaining about everything. Share some stuff you love. If it's this show, share it. If it's something else, share it. That's why we do this, to talk about the things we love. So today we're going to take a look at Dax's latest, To Be a Man, and it's a very important subject. It's going to be kind of a tough song for some people. It's going to be a tough topic for some people, but it's an important one because, as you guys know, I was working on the Stop Soldier Suicide charity. Men are many times more likely to be homeless. Men are many times more likely to commit suicide, suffer from depression, undiagnosed PTSD, and it's ignored. And there's many reasons why it's ignored. There's many motivations behind why it's ignored, but at the end of the day, it's ignored. And we need to do something about that. And sometimes it starts with us. Sometimes it starts with us doing what we need to do, getting out there and shining a light in these dark corners. So we're going to take a look at Dax's To Be a Man. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, and here we go. Welcome, Ed. Cheers, everybody. Say hi.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much
beautiful.
weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man we got.
So a lot of that is true. It's very true. But I have to add the caveat that some of us are lucky. I'm lucky to have somebody in my life that does not treat me like this. But there are other people out there in the world who have. I don't know how many times I've been told to sit down, shut up, wait my turn. It's not my place. Cry more. Male fragility, male tears, just for talking about how I feel about something, just for expressing myself in a way that says how I feel about something. And those statements rarely come from other guys. There's a misconception out there that men are the one keeping men down. Men are the ones that are making men feel like they need to man up. And honestly, I don't have guys doing that. I've never been told in a discussion online or anywhere else by a guy to stop crying. So there is a lot of truth to what he's saying, and there's a problem in that, and it needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed by us before we continue to lose too many people too early to something that can be prevented. Musically, I love Dax's trying these new things. He's got a great singing voice. He's a very good rapper. He's a fantastic songwriter, but he also has a good and unique and interesting singing voice. And I love when he kind of plays around with his styles a little bit, does something a little different. And this one is another one that, like, a lot like Dear Alcohol, it's a little country, a little twangy, a little slow, and I like that he's doing that. I like he's branching out. He could do his own thing. He is independent. He is the definition of an independent artist, and it allows him that freedom. And I love that about this song. So here we go.
As a man, we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope.
I'm going to back up. I just want to again point out there, and it's not just because my wife is in the chat, but I know a lot of guys who are in this situation. I know a lot of guys. I've seen a lot of people literally post, a lot of women literally post that is, if their man's not providing something, that they're just going to up and leave. And I'm lucky in that, I'm not in that situation, but I do know people in that situation. I do know people whose only contribution to their marriage is how much money they make. And it is sad to see that is the only value that they have. And that is why we're in some of these situations that we're in, because of that. And there's no lie in anything that Dax is delivering here at all. Not at all.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health, then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man, you provide. They don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Hey, welcome, Fev. Such a good song, such an important topic. I love Dax branching out a little bit, trying something different. I love that he's doing that more. Welcome, Fav. If you're coming in late, or Faust, I'm guessing it's supposed to be Faust, give it about 15 minutes after the show's over. You can go back and watch if you want. It takes a little bit for YouTube to process the whole video. Yeah. Tough topic, important topic. And I just want to say that, guys, first of all, guys, there are people you can talk to, even if it's your buddies, if it's your spouse, like, talk to people. Maybe they don't know. Don't assume that they don't want to hear it unless they tell you. And if they tell you don't want to hear it, screw them. talk to somebody. And ladies and friends, and if you want to be shocked, ask your guy a couple of questions. First, ask him when the last time somebody other than you or his mom complimented him. You might be shocked at how rare and how far back they remember it. It seems like such a little thing, but if you think about when you go through life, how often people compliment you on different things. And I know a lot of women complain about that. Why do you compliment me for things I can't affect, like my clothes or my makeup or my hair? Ask your guy when's the last time somebody other than you or his mom complimented him, and you will probably be shocked by the answer. And secondly, ask him how he's doing, and ask him when the last time somebody asked him that. Just ask him. I guarantee you, unless he's got a lot of good friends in his circle around him, I guarantee you that nobody recently has asked him how he's doing. So that's just something that that needs to be a discussion between everybody, and we need to stop shutting each other down, and we need to stop belittling each other. We need to stop using words like male fragility and toxic masculinity and male to stop all that crap and really talk to each other. And I have 4 kids and have cried many times, tears of joy. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. Exactly. Don't give a damn what anybody thinks. You feel what you feel, but a lot of people out there feel like they need to hide it. So yeah, great song, important topic, and make sure you talk to each other. Make sure you talk to someone if you're going through something, and don't hide it. It's only going to make it worse. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you go to Dax's channel if you aren't already and subscribe there. Make sure you subscribe here and come back for more. Tomorrow we will be doing the Battle of the Beers. Again, we are going to be doing the retro American beers. First up is going to be Stroh's versus Old Style, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thank you guys so much, Ed, Faust, Julie, and everybody else who was here. Thank you. I'll see y'all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.